Hey, Eva Vlaskova here. As I was meditating on what does it actually mean walking my own path, I noticed how not life, but everything else, it's pulling us in all directions. And it's very connected to our traumas, to our conditioning, to our fears. So to truly authentically walk our path, the only way of doing it is actually being very raw with yourself and aware of where are your thoughts coming from and how are they making you feel about you, what's happening in your life and your own choices. Because sometimes our subconscious can tell us that we're doing something wrong only because we're stepping outside of our programming, we're stepping outside of those limitations that were holding us like in jail. So in a way, we're breaking this unwritten rule, and you may be scared of consequences of, oh my God, what if this is as bad as it looks like, as it feels like? So as I'm walking my path, I'm really learning to tune into it, feel it, observe it, and be very aware of if it does not make me feel good. Means it's coming from that programming. And I'll just watch it. I see how it's moving through me. And I won't allow it to influence me in my actions, especially when what's happening and the other choices I'm making are actually, they feel good. They feel right. But then you stay on your own, in the silence, the world around just quieten, and it comes on you. What you've done. How dare you to strive for something? How dare you do something that I don't even have way of explaining it. Many of these things come from ancestral programming, from ancestral trauma. And at the same time, it's like, I see, it's not mine. Suddenly it's like, and I hold myself. So I'm sharing this with you. So you give yourself permission. As you get to witness, you're not the only person dealing with such a conflicting situation. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's no one's fault. It's not even fault of your ancestors. This is something what we came here to work on, to grow, to become who we were meant to be. And if you're dealing with this, I mean, you're doing it. And the fact that you're witnessing it is you're heading somewhere better. You're willing to see it, you're willing to feel it, and you're willing to release it. And most importantly, you're not going to let it to take you in a direction that you would go into in the past just because it would be approved by this programming, even though all your life you've been striving to go this way. It's okay, go that way. You know where the call is taking you. You owe it to yourself. You deserve following that call. You deserve to experience how it feels like, even though when as you're heading there or as you're getting there, all these contradictory, conflicting emotions start boiling inside. Means it's your beautiful ego that's still trying to protect you from the threat that's inexistent. Just because, the ego does not know what to do here because you're free. You don't really need to be controlled by your ego. You don't need to be told by ego how to feel, what's right, what's wrong, because you trust what feels right. You trust your body, you tuned in. So stay tuned in, feel yourself, breathe into it, relax, allow it, feel it, don't resist it. All that is teaching you, about what you're healing, what you're leaving behind. And you're doing it for yourself, for your parents, for your ancestors, for all the generations that came before. You do it as well for them, because as you're healing, they are healing with you. Therefore, you're not doing this alone. They're there all the way till the end with you, supporting you, guiding you, inspiring you, and cheering you up. And I cheer you up. You've got this. You are loved. Thank you for watching.